Today we are opening not one but two Vivid Voltage re-release ETBs. I found these both at Walmart and they both look exactly the same besides the coloring of the ETB. Does this mean that one's older than the other? Let's get into it and find out. Before we get into it as well, I want to compare the colors between an ETB that I already had opened previously when the first was out. So comparing it, this is the ETB I already have up and open. This is an ETB I just bought. And this is an ETB I just bought. You can clearly tell the difference between the colors, so I want to see if this was maybe an older one that they found and then this was a newer one that they printed. And while I'm opening this up, I just want to distinguish the difference I'm going to say throughout the video. So for the one to my right, and not the one I'm opening now, is a darker yellow compared to the one that is to my left that I'm opening now. Here it is more of a pale yellow and this one's a more of a darker deep yellow. So to really distinguish the difference, I'm going to be calling the left box light yellow and this box dark yellow. So now that this one's open and this one is not, I'm going to push this one off to the side and we're going to get into the contents of the light yellow box. So if you have not seen a Vivid Voltage ETB before, but I know by now, I feel like everyone has since the new re-release, it comes with the playbook and it has all of like the cards and such that you can get in the set. And if you open it up, take this off, you get the divider, take that out. You have the damage counters, the dividers, the mustard and ketchup looking dice, the water energies and all the other energies in the pack, the awesome sleeves that I actually sometimes use, the code card which I'm going to be giving to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and lastly all of the packs. So we have actually 8 packs in the ETB itself. I'm just going to divide these up just to, you know, move them around. We'll go with Celebi last, Chunky Chew first, and let's start the opening. With those off to the side, let's open this chunky boy. So now this is the lighter pack, and I'm not really sure what to expect. I haven't opened Vivid Voltage in a hot minute. I don't really even remember what cards are in this set. I have so much bulk of this set from when it initially came out. I would just open the blisters that would be hanging because I had no idea what I was doing. But you know, now since I know what I'm doing, I should have bought at least a what's it called, a booster box instead of just, you know, blister packs hanging around. But you know, live, learn, forget. Got a bay, or bay. Ooh, I forgot about amazing rares. We have an amazing rare Ryoku, and on the back we have a Togekiss V. So that pack did not disappoint. So let's just jump right into this next one. I keep forgetting that I have to actually go like this because there's no subset, so I can't be surprised by anything. The codes really don't matter. So I have to actually try and hide the code card colors to surprise myself instead of spoiling it and knowing that there's going to be nothing in these packs. But who knows, maybe they will mess up. We got a Zygarde Holo and an Electro Holo Rare. Going into the 4th pack, nothing mind-blowing so far. I don't know if there will be anything that's mind-blowing in this set. I know, of course, we're all chasing that Rainbow Chonkachu. That's really the last card. I know it's going to be the hardest card to actually get for the set, but eventually if I buy all the other cards, that will be the last card I will need, and I'll eventually purchase it because I will give in. We have a Skiddo Holo and an Electros non-holo rare. So what do you guys think of this hype around Vivid now? There's so much actually being printed now, and now I just feel like it's being a shelf warmer. It's really weird for me to actually say that because when the set first came out, you could not find it literally anywhere. I was just starting getting really into Pokemon at that time, and this set was nowhere to be found, and I'm happy I'm actually able to open an ETB of it and, you know, find multiple if I want there to be more openings. And in the thumbnail, I think I'm gonna include it, but I found this among so many and I couldn't believe it. The stock of this set has just been absolutely insane, and I don't know whether I should be happy about that or sad because I kind of want to get a booster box of it, but all I've been seeing is ETBs. So let me know down below. Reverse Hollow Flareon and a Banette if I should get a booster box of this. Going into our last 2 packs of this ETB, and don't forget we also have the other one, so stick around. We have a Steel Energy, Nessa, Chimecho, Voltorb, Rockruff, Reverse Hollow Electric, and an Exploud. Last pack of this opening, or of this box rather. I do have to say the pulls on these are definitely a lot rougher than like newer product, especially with Brilliant Stars and Astral. We're so used to those like extra trainer gallery spots now, so when we don't get those, it's kind of like pull rates are terrible, but we live and we learn. Now that that box is done, let's open up the Dark Yellow ETB. And we're gonna start with this Celebi pack and see if there's a difference already. I feel like the packs on these are much easier to open, which is kind of weird, because I think that means that the other one might have been an old, you know, one that was sitting around. But let's just get into it. Poochyena, Clefairy, Reverse Hollow Trubbish, and a Zapdos Hollow. So out of the set, I think I'm pretty much almost done. I just need the secret rares of the set. I don't know how many that's gonna be though. I think I'm around 80% of the way done with the set itself. So let's just see if I can get anything to really complete that. We got a Seedot, Mudbray, Reverse Hollow Zorora, and a Duraludon Hollow. Hopefully we didn't just, you know, get our 2 pulls for ETB, because usually that's what ETB's average, which is kind of but you know, it's Vivid Voltage, it's a set that everyone really wants to pull, and of course the company's gonna, you know, want to push out more products so more people buy it and they make more money. So if it comes down to it, I would recommend just buying the cards that you need. And a Jolteon. My philosophy with the cards is if you need more cards to complete a set and you don't have the money to actually go out and buy cards, there is no shame in purchasing the single cards from an eBay seller or like a friend. I think it's a great way to actually build your collection while on a budget. It's a lot cheaper that way because you can get a full art card that you need that's $4 instead of buying like 50 packs and not pulling that full art. But that's just my opinion. And we got a Colossal V on the back. Continuing on with this ETB, we are halfway through the opening now, basically. We basically have the same amount of hits as the last one. I would really, you know, want a better pull. If the Pokemon gods would like to bless me, give me that. We got a Charizard reverse and a Lycanroc. Moving on, I did add that Charizard to the actual pulls side because I know everyone would flip out at me if I didn't put the Zard with it because everyone is obsessed with him. So might as well add him to the actual pulls. I know he's probably the most expensive holo that you could get, so why not just put him there. We have a Memory Capsule, Clefairy, Whalmer, Time Execute Telescopic Sight, and a Snorlax Hollow. Going into our second to last pack, it is another Chonkachu pack, so hopefully we get a Chonkachu out of it, you know? If not, it's whatever, but please give me a big pull. We need a big pull after the last video. If you have not checked out that video, go check out the 3-pack blister video. It was actually so shocking. And a Mudsdale. Okay guys, getting into this last pack. Is Vivid Voltage a flop or not? Let us see. It's probably going to be a major flop, but I had fun. And if you want to, you know, follow me along for more pack openings in the future, please like and subscribe to the channel. Next week is going to be a big Pokemon Go opening. So out of both ETBs, there was a collective of 8 hits out of 16 packs. So I mean, half the packs did have hits, but were they amazing? No, not really. I could probably get all this for maybe like $7 or $8, give or take a few. But you know, I'm happy I was actually able to open Vivid again. I never was able to purchase Vivid when it was originally around. Now I'm happy there's so much out there that so many new collectors that got into the hobby could actually purchase it. But these were all the hits. If you stick around for next week, we are going to be opening a whole bunch of Pokemon Go products. I am super excited to be bringing that to the channel. I was able to get my hands on a few goodies, and we're going to be opening so much of that product. So if you're really interested in that, please stick around and drop that subscribe down below. But please leave a comment thinking, do you think that, you know, Vivid has gone down the drain, as in like pull rates and just reprinting? Has it gone too far for printing? But let me know down below, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!